Yeah, nah, yeah. Tired of playing with them house games with you. Shit, you feel me? I'm with the dogs tonight. Yeah, can't be your Casanova. Watch your throne, I be
Yo, what's
slapping.
good? It's your boy Deadstock DP coming to you live with another episode of Beyond Deadstock. And for the first time, I'm in LA at Project Blitz with my boy DP.
DP, you know, that's that connection right there.
That's how we got acquainted. So today I just want to start off and ask you like about your collection, you know, how you got to where you are today. So what's some of your favorite shoes in your collection?
My favorite shoes in my collection, I'm gonna have to go with these Cactus Jack Air Force One by my boy J Mac. These Freddy Krueger SBs, you know, everybody's back on the SB wave right now, so this has always been a grail for me. And I remember when I first saw it, 'cause I'm big on horror movies, I'm like, I gotta have those.
What did it take for you to get those?
It took a lot for me to get these. As I grew up, you know, started getting my own money, making my own money through sneakers. I'm like, I'm gonna buy these shoes.
What's one of your favorite Jordans?
My favorite Jordan is the one, I believe.
Okay.
It's definitely the one. And my favorite just colorway is a royal, so I had to get the satins when I first saw them. I was like, oh, these is crazy. Like, the bread ones, I was like, I like those. But satin, royal, I need it. Like, I need it. Because I just like, because Jordans always come in red. So whenever a blue Jordan come out, I'm like, I need that. Because this is different, you know?
Yeah. So being in LA, it's a lot different from the Bay Area as far as releases. Is it hard to get shoes, or what does it take? Is it raffles?
It take a lot. It used to be lineups, first come, first serve. But then, you know, the raffles came, took over all of that. And once the raffles came, it was just like by luck. Unless you knew somebody in the store or something, you know, they might be looking out for you on the low. But other than that, it was legit raffles.
So then you got the Fear Gods.
Yes, sir.
It was a big sneaker for 2018.
Definitely. I think this is one of the best sneakers of 2018. I remember when I first saw them, I was like, it's kind of odd. But at the same time, I was like, they're kind of like Yeezy-esque to me. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like Yeezy 2,
yeah,
Yeezy
like,
1,
and then
700s.
It kind of remind me of like the Air Mag too, like the sole. I don't know why, but this just remind me of Air Mag.
That clear bottom.
Yeah. So when I saw these, I was like, oh yeah. I was a little reluctant at first, but I'm like, I'm gonna pull that trigger.
This one or the gray colorway?
This one for sure. But after getting these in hands, I know I need the gray colorway now because I feel like it's just gonna look crazy.
So right here we got big size run of the Union ones.
Yes,
What
sir.
you feel about those?
I actually think that is the best Jordan to come out this year. The best Jordan, honestly. And the crazy thing is, when I first saw this colorway, I wasn't really too much of a big fan of it. I like the black toe rendition more. But after seeing those in hands, I was like, oh no, this is it.
I think the Imperial was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So what was your number one pickup of the year?
My number one pickup of the year. Dang, that's crazy. Dang, that's tough. Of the year, that's number one.
I mean, working in a shoe store, it's hard to say
It's hard.
There's so many shoes you run into on a fluke.
I'm trying to think.
Top 5.
Alright, number 5, we gonna start off with the Mochas. I love 3s. That's probably my second favorite Jordan after the 1s. And I've been waiting for these for a long time because the old pairs is falling apart. And I just needed
pretty
these.
much yellow now, that old pair.
I like that yellow though. That yellow look cool. I can't wait till these yellow like that, honestly.
That and the forest with the green tabs, so like the pine green ones, the all white, and then
Oh
got,
yeah.
That's another one that looks good with that Asian look.
Yeah, that age look ain't nothing wrong with that to me. I think that's what makes some of the shoes. Number 4 is gonna have to be these, for sure. Can't go wrong with Royals and a satin colorway. It's really that just puts it over the top for me. It's just the little details in it. Number 3 is for sure gonna have to be these Freddy Krueger SBs, just because the history behind the shoe and the history with me loving horror. I'm a big horror fan, so had to have these, and I finally got them. It took a long time to get them. I remember I was telling my friends, like, if there's one shoe I'm gonna buy as expensive, it's gonna be that one, and that was probably one of the first expensive shoes that I did buy.
Actually cop.
Yeah. Dang, number 1's about to be tough because the Fear of God just dropped, and I'm really rocking with those. But then we got the unions. Nah, I'm gonna have to change it. We're gonna have to drop this and put the union on there.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop this off the list. I'm gonna put the union because I gotta get a union to shine, you know. So I still mess with these, you know, honorable mention. But number one, it's gonna have to be the fear of God. Like, it's gonna have to be the fear of God. Like, new silhouette, new shoe. Jerry Lorenzo got his own model. Like, that's fire. Like, nobody else is doing that, you know. I know he said top 5, but I kind of forgot about this shoe because I left it at home, and it's definitely one of my favorites. So we're gonna make it a top 6, and we're just gonna throw this on there. But this the Cactus Jack 4, and I mean, this shoe is just perfectly executed to me. Like, crazy color with the black wax laces, and just it's just crazy to me, like, really. And honestly, this is not even my pair. I have like a friends and family rendition with the Nike Airs, but it's still the same thing.
Man, it's the vote for
Yeah, it's
real.
It's crazy up in here. You think that little stuff, but I got something. This is it.
Man.
This is where the real money is at. Everything, man. From Yeezys. You got Yeezy, worn by Yeezy right here. You don't see this every day.
How much those go for?
I couldn't even tell you a price on this shit. I couldn't even tell you a price. I couldn't even guess a price on this. Wu-Tang Dunks. Some of this stuff I don't even know what it is. Yeah, like some of this stuff I don't even know. It's just like, okay, we got it. That's cool, you know. Look-see samples, player exclusives. You feel me? CP3 right here. Just crazy.
So just guesstimating, how much do you think this room is worth?
I'm just gonna have to say like $1 million. I don't know what to put this price at this room. I wish I could even begin to tally a number for the price of this room. There are like 6 Yeezys right here. This is Michael Jordan's shoe from Space Jam. The one he wore for the movie. Signed by him too.
No, damn. And it got the sticker, so you
the
know
sticker
the
of
official.
authenticity. And it came with a special box. This is wow. This is a Rachi, but it's my first time seeing it.
Man, so big bro was to tell you, man, come in here, DP, pick any shoe you want, man. It's yours. Go home. What you doing?
If he came in here, if he told me that, when I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna show you right now. It's a 4. I'm gonna say that. And I would be one of those college series 4s, the UNCs, but I don't know where they are, so I'm gonna pick the one I do know where it's at. It's Carhartt M&M.
10,000.
This is flames. Like, there's no 4 topping this to me. We got the M&M logo on the back, and then we got the insole, the leather insole with M&M and Jumpman. Nah. And this material, can't go wrong.
All right, man. So as far as fashion, like, who are some of your inspirations, and like, what got you started as far as, you know, the sneakers, getting into clothes and stuff like that?
All right. As far as getting into sneakers and clothing, the first person I'm gonna have to say I looked up to was my dad. Like, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here doing none of this right now. Yeah. I used to see him all the time growing up with the Jordans and stuff. I used to ask him, like, can you get me shoes when he got shoes? And he used to take me with him. And then that's where I kind of got my love for Air Force Ones, because at that point, all the, like, exclusive stuff wasn't coming out of my size. You know, I would get, like, the GR stuff, but the Air Force Ones, they always had a cool colorway, and the children's and the kids' sizes, so I would get those. As far as going into, like, today, I draw, like, inspiration from a few different people, but it's kind of, like, warped into my own style. Like, you know, everybody wearing the same type of shit now. Like, Travis, you know, I've drawn inspiration from him. You know, jeans, like flannels, that type of stuff. I want to say Kanye. You know, Kanye is a legend. GOAT. Pharrell, you know, I always looked up at Pharrell when I was super, super young. Like, all that Bape and all them crazy colors and whatnot. I'm like, oh, I need some of that.
Ball baby, little fashion over. 10 hood had to got to soldier. Shit, I'm a hot boy like Wayne, block boy like Jay. Bees on my mind, since now Beyonce. I provide the fuel and the fire. You could say Jizzy high octane, yeah, and I know my ways.
All right, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of Beyond Deadstock. DP, thank you.
It's all good, DP.
Bring me into the vault.
Anytime.
It sounds weird to be like, DP, thanks. All right, DP. But yeah,
crazy.
all right, man, we appreciate y'all. Beyond Deadstock.